got a jet mode. Bad. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more Modesto. Hit your throw and I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sauce, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100 in the bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she wanted like me cause her like she can't count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit up my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, let them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Ready to go now. Stephen Gostkowski for the Patriots as we are off and running in Foxborough. That'll be taken in the end zone. He's got daylight. He's at the 30, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That kickoff return, 104 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80. Let's go, team.
What's good?
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel.
Yeah, look at that.
Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about variety in play calling, and usually between run and pass. In this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go with Michel. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. The surprising move here on the opening drive of the game.
I'm gonna get him my
and
best.
The Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position.
We're going to make an epic comeback for you guys. I'm not trying to be another fight.
They'll run with the NC State man. It's Jalen Samuels. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Make sure y'all hit that sub button. Give me some subscribers.
First carry for
still
James
giving
Conner.
away
And he'll get a
a
couple here
$25
down to the
gift card.
22.
Give
They
away
were
is
handed great starting field position on this
Live
drive, but now they
also.
face a 3rd and 4.
Make sure y'all hit that sub button, man. Support your boy. Support your boy. Support your boy.
Mike 54. Big stop, G. Big orbit. Right there.
He's just wasting time. Yeah, do that.
Play fake to Conner. Now
Y'all know
Roethlisberger.
that looking at this, buddy.
A 50-50 ball.
Interception,
Here it's
boy.
intercepted.
Interception,
Picked
boy.
off at the 17.
Interception.
Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
They begin with Michelle on the ground. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
You guys
They
don't
tried
really
a
not
quick hitter
trying to like
inside, but that one was
throw it
swallowed
because I
up
know
because what they're
Pittsburgh has a
hoping,
decent amount
those
of
big
defense.
defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
See like
A
that run right
10-yard
there?
pickup,
That's
and
pretty
it's
nice.
enough for a Patriot first
Which
down.
one? Which one, guys? Which one?
Usually we see
I'm
runs
gonna go
like
with
this as the
one.
defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
They got like 3 superstars
Now a
on
first down
defense.
carry. It's Michelle. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. It's still a nice play by the defense.
And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
No way he went back.
Well, they tried to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they
We're
played
going
that
for
one
that
like a
triangle
great
right there.
boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They
Yeah, I'm
weren't
gonna
back
look
on
at
their
that.
heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Brady now to throw. And that's complete. It's Watson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Really not talking, so I don't really know. Trying to see. I'm tired of them plays. I'm so tired of them plays. Personal. No formation. Ooh. Where's the bunch play? There we go, punch.
A pair of first downs gives him a first and 10
Hey,
up
man,
at the
good, man. Talk to me,
44.
man. Q&A.
Working from the gun, it's Brady.
There's no way.
Into a
he
double
got
team, and
that.
it's intercepted. The safety,
I
Terrell
might get a
Edmonds,
touchdown
picks
out
it.
of it. No. Bro, why is he blocking everyone?
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Not an
Edelman, the intended
interception.
receiver that time.
Oh, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Now Conner, and he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Talk to me. What are you feeling here? Another view in here.
On 2nd and 9, Roethlisberger.
Bro, I
Toward
thank
the
you,
end zone, but
because
that's
I
going
really
to wind
was
up
like,
incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time, and now it's 3rd down. So they've been unable to capitalize on a great field
That
position
Roethlisberger,
as of yet.
yeah.
Here's 3rd and 9.
this man.
Yeah, Charlie.
Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Forced out to his left. Caught on the slant. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That'll bring up second and goal after the gain of 5. Second and goal from the 1. They'll look to run with Connor. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Boswell for the extra point.
He missed.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect. And this remains a 13-0 game.
I need to get on my ducky, y'all. Turn me up. Turn me up. Turn me up, bro.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And that takes us from second to third down. Brady gives to Michelle, and he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know, that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
They're running it. It's Michelle. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Comeback season.
A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The fourth down successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
On the ground, this is Michelle. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there. And now it's 2nd down. Well, partner, let's talk Super Bowl. We have to. Before the year, by the way, we made predictions for the Super Bowl. You got one of the teams right. You had Kansas City and New Orleans, but you had the Saints winning. I also had the Saints there, but losing to New England. And now we get a double coverage, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Sweat. Look at sweaty, bro.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
He's so sweaty.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger.
Let's go.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Setting up the screen. This is Samuels. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down.
What you gonna do?
Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger going deep to the end zone for Juju. And that is going to be incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Don't worry.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
This thing is sweaty.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Brady. That's caught by his tight end, Matt Lacoste. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, Bolt 66.
Now Brady. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, this one complete to Mohamed Sanu. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Brady on target to Edelman. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It'll be a Patriot 1st down on a pickup of 16. Now Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
You know what to do right there. I'm guessing he ain't gonna look to see
Facing
that.
a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Good to that.
Again, it's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Come on.
Brady to his old reliable element, and the Patriots have a first down. Brady's got his guys 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. And he's got it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. From 10 yards out, as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Bro, he's so good at
Solid
running.
return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Why doesn't he run in the game?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover.
Turn me up, bro. Turn me up, bro.
Easy. Let's go.
When we saw a timeout,
from the 38, Roethlisberger. And he floats one there, incomplete. The safety, Patrick Chung, got a hand in, knocked it away.
The goal of anyone running a curl route is to make sure you try and get defenders on your back and shield them away from the football. But sometimes even when you run a good route, the defense finds a way to knock it away.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
77.
Yo, coming if y'all feel
From the
it,
shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
We need some incompletes.
Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
Come back.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Buying time to his left.
Let's go.
He's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted.
Pick City. Don't see that.
Jason McCoy.
Don't see that. Turn me up, bro. Turn me up, bro.
It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Turn me up, bro.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, and their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, not yet.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. T.J. Watt, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. To try again after the sack. Brady in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. T.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up 3rd and long.
This man is steady sacking me, bro. Y'all can't let this man keep doing this to me.
And this one brought in by Sanu. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
This is brought in at the 21. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Steeler offense, they're set up nicely as they take over. On 1st and 10 is Counter. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage. Use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. 22 yards on the pickup there. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. To throw here, Roethlisberger. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
They'll try to run it. This is Connor. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. And the guys with the football right now, they're thinking, let's just pound it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd and goal now as they look for that final touchdown to salt this one away.
Hey, Charlie!
Roethlisberger to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Jamie Collins with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. So on 4th down, out-trots the kicker in a big spot here.
Missed field goal.
And Boswell's kick is good. And that pushes the lead to 8 points. They've doubled them up. It's 16-8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're down here in a one-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation. Late games.
Crusher there as it's intercepted.
I want to challenge that, bro.
Up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Elderman sold it, bro. Elderman, bro. Elderman, why? Why, bro?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Just why, dude?
Connor on the toss play. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Right back to Connor here on 1st. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. If the ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Letting one go. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He's got Lacoste as tight end. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Back to throw. Complete to Watson, the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. He'll look to throw. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
Wait, set. Wait, 20.
Check 55. Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25.
I know that's not bad.
With 8 seconds remaining, as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter.
Epic comeback screen.
Brady to throw. Pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And no doubt they had to go for 2 to tie the game. Now they need a miracle on the onside kick.
They gave it their best shot. Can they pull it off here and maybe get one of those onside kicks that bounces perfectly, and they can grab it and run it all the way to the other end zone? That's what they're down to at this point.
This is a definition of a seal.
And it's the Steelers that come up with it. And that should just about do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Flush to his right. And this will be caught. We'll forget taking.
I'm so done with this game. I'm so done. I'm so done. Bro, I'm sorry to scream, but this game makes me want to rage every single day, bro. I hate this game, bro. This is why I stick to 2K, bro. This is why I stick to 2K, bro. I'm sorry to scream, but I will be in and off there. Make sure you like and subscribe, comment if you're new, and I'm out. Join the crew.